I forgot to do an intro this morning, so if the lighting's off, it's because we had to come back to the shop at night. Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're working on the Cheval's 12-bolt rear end. We're going to be switching it from a 534 to a 456.
Okay, the reason why I put 456 gears in this and took the 534s out is because I used to run small block 350s. I got a 522 big block now, and it's got a lot more torque to it, so it doesn't need that big gear ratio to get out of the hole anymore. So I figured this is the first time I've changed it to see what it's going to do, but it should get my mile per hour and my 60-foot time up. So yeah, stay tuned and you'll see us out in the next couple weeks.
Yeah.
Our new ring and pinion in today, 456 Pro gears, Richmond. Our spool, we went ahead and already pressed our bearings on. We did that. Before you press your bearings on, you usually got to put a spacer between it. On GMs, it's usually a 30,000 spacer down here, and you press your bearing on. We don't use crush sleeves. This is a normal piece of steel that doesn't crush down, that goes in there, so it has to be put in there with spacers to make sure you get it tight enough. So we get this all set up already, so all we gotta do is put it together. What I like to do is spray some carburetor cleaner on it and blow off all the dust or any particles or anything that could be on this. So we'll clean it up a little bit here. Now I'm going to go ahead and put some gear lube on the bearings and the parts that are going in the car. Help take the top off. Yeah, it's all wrestling with it a little bit. Okay, we have the pinion in. We went ahead and put it in. We pounded in the front seal and just tightened the bolt up and snugged it. And we got it all set at about 10 pounds. 10 pounds per square inch pressure, I believe it is. So now we're going to go ahead and put the ring gear on here. So it goes on pretty snug and tight. So what we'll want to do is put a little bit of lubricant on the inside here, and then we'll tap it a little bit and we'll flip it over and line up the bolts and start to put them in. Now I'm going to go ahead and snug these down until this pulls it nice and flush. Okay, we're going to red lock tight all these bolts, and then we're going to torque them down to 50 pounds. Okay, we're getting ready to put our ring gear on. I'm going to go ahead and just put a little bit of 90 weight oil on the bearings. Okay, this is the fun part. You put your sleeves on it. And you gotta lift it up and slide it in place. Okay, and once you get it in there, you got to start shimming it. So just a place to start. I went ahead and kept my old shims, so I'm gonna go ahead and stick them in there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stick the right side in that side. Leave a couple of them out. Right now we'll just put some in there to see where we're at. Okay, so we looked a little tight, so we're going to go ahead and take more shims out of the left side and put them over into the right. So let's go ahead and do that. These are never fun, but there we go. Now we're getting there. Okay. Now I hold it in there. You can tell right now there's no movement. It's all the way up against the gear. So it needs to go this way till we get 7 thousandths. Between 7 is what we like to have. Okay, after trying every combination, we finally got our 7 thousandths clearance on it. You can hear it. And we're getting ready to put our caps on. And then we'll snug that down and double check our clearance.
New upgraded axles came in. He's got 35 spline Moser axles with 5/8 studs. You can see the difference in how much more meaty they are.
Okay, we're finishing by torquing down the caps to 60 pounds. Okay, we're just going to trial fit the new axle. Okay, the bolts look like they line up, so we definitely got the right axle.
Nice. Tomorrow we're going to be putting in some new beefy upgraded Moser axles. Okay, that's it for today, guys. Stay tuned and thanks for watching.